Now, the G20 presidency is a wonderful opportunity for us, and India has got the right spectacles for viewing its surroundings. Good morning, respected friends. This is Kunal Nagpal, and I welcome you to today's session wherein we are going to explore the actually diversifying Indian culture in all facets in today's date. Dear friends, you would be really delighted to know that we are really breaking the myths as far as the gender biasness was concerned, and gradually gender biasness is becoming a thing of the past. And here I am recalled of a famous quote, India of my dreams, where gender biasness is a thing of the past. So on this note, I would like to begin today's session wherein we are basically going to analyze that in the sports field, how women are breaking their myths and coming on the fields. That is breaking the gender barriers, breaking the gender myths, and hence accelerating a wonderful pace towards women empowerment, women leadership. That is considering men and women at a same level as far as the sports is also concerned. So, the spectacular achievements of the women in the Indian sports against the considerable odds are now firmly established. This raises the issue of whether there is any association between the sports chosen by the children or adolescents and their gender role orientation. Despite the rise of women sportspersons, it is still a male-dominated field. A majority of families still don't consider sport as a career for a girl, but things are gradually changing thanks to the many role models we have and the active involvement of the progressive non-governmental organizations, that is NGOs, who are actually playing a miraculous role in the Indian society. Take Koppal, one of the most backward pockets in Karnataka. Traditionally, the overall discriminatory gender norms and low value for the girl child restricted her aspirations and consistently robbed her of her freedom to choose, decide, and participate in spaces that are of intrinsic interest to her. The Karnataka Health Promotion Trust, that is KHPT's Sphurti project, a life skill based empowerment program in 6 districts, has identified an interesting way of breaking the gender stereotypes. This is actually an excellent achievement we are observing in our society. It used sport to bring girls together, build their grit, and challenge the gender norms. This initiative chose games such as kabaddi and volleyball, once considered inappropriate for the girls. Excuse me. Kabaddi is a contact sport with greater chances of injury, which is why it was considered unsuitable for the girls. The initial presentation of the idea of a kabaddi tournament at the village level was met with mixed reactions. Girls shied away, parents refused, and the villagers mocked the whole thing. This is really shameful. But gradually this trend is changing, fortunately, for the overall good. They pressed on regardless With perspective building and sharing of successes, attitudes soon changed, and the adolescent girls started practicing in the public village grounds wearing shorts and t shirts. Completely excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Many of the girls described the experience as liberating, that is true freedom. And Maitrai Ravi Kumar, strategic lead for the adolescent health at KHPT, says play and sport are integral components of holistic development. For the rural adolescent girls, these opportunities hardly exist due to the socio-cultural and gender norms that restrict their mobility. We have seen how the kabaddi and volleyball tournaments have significantly changed community perceptions about them. Kaveri, an adolescent from Vadagnal, says, I was introduced to Kabaddi by Sfurti and we secured the second prize out of the 51 participating villages. Completely commendable. Absolutely wonderful. I knew I had to continue sports, but my parents were against me. I wanted to play, so I persisted, and now I have won in various districts. I want more girls like me to understand why it is important to stand up for ourselves. Studies show that the girls who participate in sport are more likely to experience the academic success and have more faith in their own competencies and developments. The Girls Index Impact Report basically articulates this particular matter. In the Kopal district, the sports initiative has become a voice for girls, not just as individuals but as a collective, which gained a newfound courage to the question, to the basic question of discrimination and restrictions on mobility and social associations. Yes, we should obviously raise questions on these stereotyping thinking patterns. Shivam from the Lagebri village Kopal block says, I am very happy that the district level sports meets are organized in my village. To go outside and play is not something that only boys can do. We girls went outside and played. We showed that girls are no less than boys. Obviously, gender biases should be the thing of the past, and this is the real essence of soul consciousness. That is, a soul, whether it is a boy or a girl, is completely beautiful inside out. So obviously we need to focus on the third eye. We should try to interact with other human beings using our third eye. So that will help us to widen our perspective, helping us to become more and more broad-minded. Beyond the rural context, a survey by the Ernst & Young and ESPNW found that 94% of the female corporate executives have covered under it played sport in their formative years. As Julie Foudy, Olympic gold medalist, said, progress may not be a straight line. Yes, obviously it is a curved line. It is not a straight line. You need to go through various ups and downs. It is a gradual process. But we do know that with tremendous clarity that sports turns girls into women who lead. Provide them with sports experience and watch women leaders rise and excel to the fullest. So this is completely wonderful, completely wonderful. So, dear friends, I hope this session was basically an enlightening session for all of you, helping you to charge your minds with positivity and the basic essence of rational thinking was incorporated deep in every one of your hearts, I believe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Namaste. Jai Hind.